Hello, my name is Hassani Burton. I am a South Dallas resident and entrepreneur, and I've been giving a lot of thought to this recent election as someone who's very active in my communities. And a lot of us right now are dwelling on Trump and saying he's a racist and a fascist and a bigot and a sexist. In all honesty, none of that even matters at this point. What truly matters is what's coming, what's ahead, and the potential policies that could be put in place that will affect our everyday lives. With Trump's presidency, now one party will control Congress, will control the Supreme Court, and will control the presidency. That is a lot of power concentrated on one end of the equation. And whenever you have that level of absolute power, not only is it corrupting, but there is a lot of potential for it to become a tyranny. The only thing standing in the way of that is potential filibusters within the Congress and activism from people like you and I. This administration has big consequences for our lives, whether it be healthcare, in affecting people with pre-existing conditions, or not being dropped from their healthcare for their conditions, or when it comes to women's health and reproduction, when it comes to policies that will decrease our cost of living while increasing our quality of life through renewable and green energy. Whether it is policies like the Arizona Papers, Please policy that allowed for targeting of Hispanic and Latinos purely because they were Hispanic or Latino, or stop and frisk that was implemented in New York that disappropriately affected minority individuals, or the continued militarization of our police forces. All these things right now are in jeopardy. Now, some of us are saying, oh, well, Trump has showed some liberal, democratic things in the past, and they're saying, I'm going to hope for the best, and let's wait and see. And honestly, to that, I say absolutely not. No, it's not the time for hope. We've done hope. Now it's the time for fight. We have to. Because if we take the mentality of let's wait and see, something so drastic will happen, and it will affect our ability to live our everyday lives before there's anything that we can do about it. So I'm not going to wait. I can't. I won't do that. And I hope you won't either. This isn't a time for fear. It's a time for us to unite and fight. From this point on, every day for the next 4 years. Now, one of the ways we can do this is by changing the system in 3 ways. First, we need a constitutional amendment to get all this money out of politics. Because honestly, this is the root of the problem of the entire system. We need to get money out of politics. 2, we need a constitutional amendment to abolish the Electoral College. It is archaic, it's not working, and all it is doing is disfranchising thousands, sometimes millions of voters. So we need to get the power of one person, one vote. back in this country. And third, we need to organize so that we can groom and support candidates on the local, state, and federal level of our choosing. Candidates that we know share our beliefs, that we know will fight for us and will be progressive in what it is that we need. So this is the approach that I would like to take. In the days and months and years ahead, I am going to lay out the plan in order to get to these goals. And I truly hope that you will join me on this path. Because the only thing that is more powerful than a tyrannical government is the people who support it. All power to the people.